we have Footwear Only Chimps by Max Level IDOT. And I think it's the real Max Level IDOT, but you have no way of knowing in this game. Let's just assume it's a yes. Less than 1% win rate, and it's actually chimps. It's 6 to 100 with Footwear Only. So I imagine it's only towers that can wear shoes. And does Sada have shoes? She in fact does, so she is safe to use, and she'll carry most of this anyway. So I don't know why it has such a low rate. The only thing I can think is that maybe it's just too long of a challenge and nobody wanted to do it. But I want to check some of these upgrades here to make sure that's exactly what it is. So we have a 522 Boomer, and he does have shoes, and he doesn't have shoes. Oh, I think he's just leaving the cross pass unlocked. 522 Mortar. He does have, I wouldn't call those shoes, but I get where they're going. Because look at, now we have no shoes at all, no shoes at all. So it is, in fact, shoes only towers. What do we want to choose to win here? And I think Sada can carry for a while because she's just the boss. So I do want to get a sniper right here. I don't know if I'm going to end up using him long term. Luckily, we have all 5th tiers for the sniper because he in fact does wear shoes everywhere he goes because he's a military guy. He needs to wear shoes. But as you notice, we do not have a village because the village has no shoes. We don't have a bomb attack, no towers that are not human, or I guess monkey in this case. So we need to figure out what the end goal here is. I think if we went with like a super glue, that'll be a guaranteed way to keep everything off our backs, but we don't have anything for camo besides a shimmer. So maybe we should have gone with Etienne instead of our girl Sada. That could have been a solid choice because then we had free range to pretty much choose any tower that we need to. So it might be a little scary there. We don't have anything past an acidic mixture dip for the alchemist, which is very daunting as far as the fact that I thought I was maybe going to go with like an elite sniper strat, and that's definitely going to be a no-go. You know, I haven't done a Wizard Lord Phoenix strat ever, I don't think. I think that'll be a really fun one to go for. I'm not sure if it's going to be possible, to be honest, because the Wizard Lord Phoenix is a lot of money and we don't have the best towers to work with. But imagine if we had that tower always flying around going ballistic. Berserk and ballistic. How would you mix those two words together? Ballistic, I guess. And just having that thing fly everywhere all the time would be pretty awesome. Let's grab camo. We don't really need it because Sada can see camo for a while, but just in case. And then I want to get Dragon's Breath, but then my fear of that is that if Sada doesn't hit before this thing, it's going to just have this huge purple rush going around the corner here. But I think it'll be okay. We have this guy to clean it up, and then we do have Sada's ability, which is just amazing. Now, out of all of these towers that you see here, what would be your first go-to strategy with what you see here? I'm going to go with the Wizard Lord Phoenix. Might not be the best choice. Maybe we should have gone with like a 5th tier top path, which we still can. We can call an audible. I just want to know what your guys' thoughts are and what you think would be the best for a challenge like this. I just love challenges like this though, because they make you think, play the game differently, change things up. It's not your normal vanilla chimps mode. You got to think outside the box here, because on this map, honestly, you could just put a tack shooter right here with an alchemist and a village, and then have like a top path glue gunner to clean everything up. Game over, that simple. But with Dragon's Breath, I know that we have for sure that first mob. We can actually just sit back and relax and collect money for a while. But I do want to get Summon Phoenix. I just don't know how far we should go because there's no chance we can get Wizard Lord Phoenix like next. Like we have to buy other towers to get us through the 50s and the 60s, especially 63. But we might as well go for this thing now just for a backup. So I think everything will be handled up until 50 with what we have here. But it's always nice to have a couple abilities just for like that cleanup so you don't get too scared. Now, this isn't going to be the best for 63 or anything, but I think I do want to go with this path. Oh my gosh. Are the mobs, they're not stronger. Why was that so crazy? This guy's not as strong as he used to be, huh? He's been nerfed for sure. But I'm going to go with the top path of this if we can. I don't want to get it first, obviously. We need to worry. My first scare is 63 because we have all those ceramics, all those leads, and none of these towers can really handle it. This, of course, can handle like one run of them, but there's 3, so that's a bit scary. But you know, I think a solid choice right now would be to get this guy here and then get Shimmer. It's kind of a waste, to be honest, but it's cheaper than a camo village, but it's not giving us the same buffs of extra range or like jungle drums, so that's kind of a bummer. But the reason why I'm doing that is because I think I can go for top path glue and we'll be okay. You know, I'm looking at this tower and I think we're cheating. I think I have to get Necromancy Unpopped Army because he did not have shoes on until I bought that. So technically, we're a big cheater, but we had so much money it wouldn't really matter. Now I'm hoping that this will get us through 63 on its own, and it really should. Like, we have a lot of stuff here. I'm hoping this gets more challenging a little bit later on, because so far I think that less than 1% is because just people aren't really trying it because it's a very long run. Here's the first rush on 63 and it is too scary for us. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not good. So what I think we're gonna have to do here is go like this one for this. And then we have Sada's third ability for the last one. Oh, and we had the bird. Oh my gosh, that was way too easy. But there we go. That's 63 done. It was a little scary at first, but just the first rush. So it looks like we finally should start using some abilities here on 75. But even then, we probably could, no, we wouldn't have gotten through that, that's for sure. Then we'll use Sada for that one. I'm going for it. I'm going to go for Wizard Lord Phoenix, and I'm actually telling myself that we're not going to get by this without going Wizard Lord Phoenix, because so far, it's been pretty easy. I mean, it may be because I've played on stream bed chimps like a bajillion times with challenges, or the fact that these towers are just insanely buff nowadays. Like, look at what we're working with here. We got Sada just wrecks the entire map. Maybe Sada was too strong of a choice. Should have gone with like Oben. But then if I would have gone with Oben, you know what I would have gone with? This one right here. Game over. Easy stuff. Avatar of Wrath would have just wrecked everything. Is this guy strong enough? Talking all that junk and we can't even do, oh my God, that one was saved by the bell. Can't believe that one. Sada wasn't enough for that though. That's really weird, right? Isn't she like way too strong? Oh no, I didn't have her ability. I had the Phoenix and he's kind of garbage right there. So we need $13,000 more before we get wrecked on, because it's actually starting to get pretty hard. This is what I was looking for. But what's silly is I just buy this one and game over. And it's only $23,000 update. Kind of sad, but we're not going to let that happen. We're going to make it more challenging. Or Prince of Darkness. Prince of Darkness, or this guy would destroy it, or this guy would destroy it. Any tower that we choose for only less $30 or $1,000 less, 34,000 or less, we are done. We're good. But this guy, we just need $7,000 more, and we know how that goes. Usually it gets a little tough when that is right on the cusp, but I think we'll be able to handle it. And usually these challenges seem like they're going really, really well, and then you get to like 90 and you realize, whoa, none of these towers actually pop camo or DDTs that well, and that's the case. But we're gonna be okay with this one. Dude, Sada just came in clutch. So did you see that play over here? I still can't get over that I was actually able to accomplish that. It was like last second. I was actually kind of like already clinching at the mouth because I knew I was like about to lose. I was kind of bummed about it, but then it just like saved it last second. Like, are we gonna be able to beat this one? We're gonna have to do that again. Oh man, oh man, oh man. $2 more $1,000 on round 81. I think we got this. Should I use our ability? Yes, I need to. Okay, okay, okay. That should have been enough there. Okay, I'll just use it just in case. Now we got Wizard Lord Phoenix. Guaranteed all the time. Well, that's weird. So if you upgrade with a Wizard Lord Phoenix, you get 2 Wizard Lord Phoenixes. Or no, you get like a regular Phoenix and then you get another one. A little odd, but I'll take it. And I have to take it back. It's not shoes, it's footwear. That's why this one counts. Because he's wearing like a bodysuit jumpsuit and this guy's wearing like wizard boots. Sada's wearing boots. None of anybody's actually wearing shoes, I don't think. So it's just footwear in general to cover the whole basis here. But just the Phoenix alone is enough. Now, does he have a bigger like base damage? You guys got to let me know below. Or is it just the fact that the Phoenix is there all the time? Because if you're paying that much money for just this ability, because the Phoenix kind of dies out at this time. Yes, it's working right now, but so is Sada, I think. So I would imagine like this guy just has to have some kind of higher base damage. Or maybe it's just the bird, who knows? Because now when we hit this button, game over, broken, easy stuff. All right, don't make me a liar. Beat up that stuff easy. There we go. That's all I was talking about. Now I'm thinking we should go with the balloon solver. My only scare is that if this guy doesn't shimmer like he's supposed to, we're wrecked. Like especially on DDTs and things like that, but he should. I mean, he has the range of this entire front area. Everything should be golden. And I am gonna remove this too, because now we have a 3-track range. We have right here, and right there. That should be golden. Does anybody else out there take abilities for granted? Like I get sometimes afraid of abilities in a way that like, no, I'm not afraid of abilities, but more so like I'm afraid to use them because I'm like, am I gonna use them too early? Am I gonna use them too late? Are there even enough to use? It's kind of like when I play Pokemon, like I don't use any items. I don't use potions, super potions. See, that's what I was worried about. You gotta clean these up a little better. I don't use any items because I'm like, oh, what if I run out? I'm like a stockpiler of things. So I like try to keep my abilities forever. But if you use them, they're so broken. Like look at this thing go. And it'll come back soon enough. Yeah, we can mess ourselves up, but for the most part, this stuff's really easy. 95 was a little tougher than I wanted it to be. Now, do we want to go with this one or with this one? Like, this will be game over. Might as well. We already have the tower here. This will just be shred proof now. Oh my gosh. And look at this guy caught up. He's at 365,000 pops now. 660, killing it because he has a bird shooting flames out of its mouth or wherever it's shooting it from all the time. Sada's at 198 and this tower is at 200, which I thought was pretty cool given the fact that it's just a flame and some little balloons popping out, which is great. This is a great strategy. Like this should be used on multiple other maps on Chimps. This is really easy. I'm gonna try to see what happens without abilities on 98. And so far, so good. So good. Are we good? It's that bird. We should be able to, oh yeah, you can target the bird now, huh? But first is just probably better in this scenario. Dude, it's the glue. It's the glue. I thought the bird was doing something. It's not. This is way too easy. Look, I'm not even using abilities. Oh my God. I thought this challenge was going to be a lot more difficult. I'm going to be honest with you. This was pretty easy. I don't know how it had less than 1% rating. Should we even use the ability? Let's see if we can do without it. We'll use it like last second if we have to. Sada is a killer though. Look at her go. Can we do it? Oh my God. I forgot the sniper's a boss. And then the glue gunner. Oh my God. We're not even using abilities here. This is insane. And he just pounded that damage down. Okay, can we get it with the glue? Yes, we can, and the sniper will get it too, and the glue is just a broken mess of glue. Oh my goodness, just do it for good luck, and there we go. That is it with shoes only or footwears only. Give me some harder challenges below because I thought that was less than 1%. Sometimes less than 1% take me 6+ hours and no solution. That one was quick. Where's my proof though? I can't tell my friends I beat it. Normally by round 100 in chimps mode, you have $177,000 to work with. This challenge, we only have $33,000 to beat round 100. Can we do it?